Welcome to a brand new week of Bonus Stage Plus. Of course, my name is Billy of the Bonus Stage, and of course, this show, we got news. What do we have, Renzo?
All right, coming up on the Bonus Stage Plus this week, we have Team Liquid signing a familiar face that you may have seen on Netflix. A dad on TikTok helps us explain an age-old problem to parents of gamers, and the cast of the upcoming live-action Resident Evil reboot. I'm so excited.
Wait, there's a reboot?
There's a reboot. Apparently.
All right, and for trailers, we got NBA 2K21, Mortal Kombat 11, some new stuff coming our way, Watch Dogs Legion, and some other stuff that I can't quite say here. And before anything else, where can they find us on the internet?
Well, they can follow us all over social media at 995PlayFM for the station. If you want to listen to the station itself, twitch.tv/995PlayFM. And for yours truly, folks, it is at Renzosaurus everywhere. Yes, like the dinosaur, RenzoSaurus. And Billy, where can they find you?
Of course, that is It Burns, a comical expression of pain. It_Burns on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. And with all the introductions out of the way, here comes the news.
All right, having to explain to your parents that you can't pause an online video game has to be one of the age-old struggles of young gamers. But in a recent TikTok that's been shared everywhere, it shows a father explaining the situation in the most PSA stage yet best way we've seen so far. Guys, roll the TikTok.
Hey, I need you to come take that trash out real quick.
I'm in the middle of an online game, but can I do it right after I'm
Absolutely not. Let's go. Hold up. Parents, let me explain something real quick, just in case y'all didn't know. Online games, that's like if she was playing a real game and I made her say, Mr. Referee, can you pause the game real quick and let me have her come over here and take the trash out and let all of her teammates down? Here's the deal with online games, it's the same thing. You can't pause an online game and she's got teammates that she's gonna let down if you just have her come take out the trash right now when we know that trash can wait for 10, 15 minutes, however long this online game takes. But here's the deal, kids, if I let you do that, as soon as your online game is over, please come take the trash out. Deal? Deal. Deal? Do better.
The man you've got to thank is Billy Perry, or as he's known on TikTok, Billy VSCO. Don't know anything about the man other than he makes sketches on TikTok. He gets it completely, and he's ranked number 4,469, most popular on famousbirthdays.com. That's all I have on him, Billy. But hey, I agree with the man's message.
Oh yeah. And I know even less about him because, well, we share a name, that's it, and I do know that he has a pretty cool southern accent, but the message here, man, the message is great, and I know that there's been some criticism against this, that, you should teach your children priorities, that if they're called for chores, you gotta make them do chores. Well, it's kind of a different age, and, parenting as a process / art in and of itself, I mean, I know we're not parents, but in the event that does happen, I'd still like to be prepared. Things change, society changes, and it's good that he's encouraging better communication between him and his kids, and he's approaching it more in a friendly manner. I don't know, I'm no expert on this, but what I'm seeing here is really positive.
Hey, we may not be parents, but we used to be children, so we know what it's like. We know what it's like to have that responsibility thrown on us. And compromise is good. Communication is good. So thank you, Billy Perry.
Thank you.
All right, folks, here is some quick Bonus Stage Plus trivia. Henry Cavill is a PC gamer.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PC.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're a PC gamer.
Yeah.
Jungkook of BTS once tweeted his Widowmaker play of the game from the official BTS account.
That was pretty
ASA
awesome.
Butterfield of Netflix's Sex Education plays Smash and Dota 2 on a competitive level. But not just competitive, but now professional. After one of the biggest esports franchises in the world, Team Liquid, made an announcement last Thursday that they've officially signed Mr. Butterfield to their roster. But in what capacity? Streamer, content creator, player? We're not entirely sure just yet, and most likely as a content creator and streamer. But as of now, ASA Butterfield's Twitter bio calls himself the cleaned up for family language, safe language, poopiest Dota player on Team Liquid, so let that tip you off. I'm not exactly sure if he is going to be playing Dota 2 for Team Liquid or if he's going to be playing Smash. What do you think about this, Billy?
Well, the tweets are right there. Team Liquid did say that if we ever need a sub for Smash or Dota, they're calling him. And ASA Butterfield himself can't believe it. He also has his own reaction on his Twitter account, which we'll be flashing right about here. But yeah, one thing that we want everyone to keep in mind is that, yeah, celebrities, of course, they're a lot more famous than us. They usually have way more money than us, but at the end of the day, they still enjoy video games just like us.
Definitely. Zed is a Grandmaster Overwatch player. Josh Hutcherson is a Overwatch player as well. And either way, Asa Butterfield, we say to you, good luck and have fun.
Man, there's been a lot of Resident Evil in the news lately. So not only are we getting a brand new game in the mainline series, of course, Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil 8. There's a CG series coming, Infinite Darkness. There's also a live-action Netflix series, and adding to the list of adaptations is a movie reboot 4 years after the last one, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, the one starring Mila Jovovich that started all the way back in 2002, but they're taking a different approach this time. According to, of course, the people behind this movie, they want to take it back to basics, be faithful to the first 2 games, and I showed this to Renzo. He got hyped. Tell us more about the cast.
Okay, so if you told me that in the year 2020, Effie from Skins and Beck from Victorious would play Claire and Leon, respectively, in a live-action Resident Evil reboot, I'd be equally confused and kilig. Because they're clearly going for, you know, while the cast is obviously great and excited, and I'm pretty sure that the youth will be just as excited about this, they're clearly going for a loose interpretation as the entire cast look nothing like the characters they're supposed to play. But let's hope that's because they want to make it stand tall on its own while still being true and faithful to the core story of the first 2 games, and not have an Uwe Boll situation where they sacrifice quality in hopes to get as accurate as possible. But the cast does look promising. It has a lot of young talent that we have seen perform very, very well in the past couple of years, but I'm super excited for this. And hey, I don't know about you, man, but I kind of enjoyed the Mila Jovovich Resident Evil movies, even though they did get campy and B-movie-esque. But let's hope that this one does turn it into a more faithful retelling of the Raccoon City debacle and, of course, the characters that we all know and love from Resident Evil 1 and 2.
Well, we do have some choice quotes from the director. He says, with this movie, I really wanted to go back to the original first 2 games and recreate the terrifying, visceral experience I had when I first played them, whilst at the same time telling a grounded human story about a small, dying American town that feels both relatable and relevant to today's audiences. So, wow, they're starting off on the right foot. They want to be faithful for to the first 2 games, which, yes, is a good start, but are they going to adapt the 2 games into a single movie or split it over 2 movies? Please don't try to cram everything into a single one, please.